took all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
I'm guarding Uno. Great. I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. Going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can is sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these balls?
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. We've got Lugan Stort, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the four-man position. And you watch MP out there, you have to be excited to see him in the dunk contest. He's confirmed to be one of the contestants at All-Star Weekend.
I can't wait. I mean, people think MP can provide a memorable dunk contest. And with the way he can take flight, there's no doubt in my mind that that will be the case. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Johnson with a bucket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Giddey. In his last outing, 16 points for him. It's good.
Yeah, Giddey setting the pickup, drew the defender to the roller, and then opening to shoot.
Inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Johnson's got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort against Ingram. Pass to Giddey. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Here's Dort.
And people have criticized Harden for his defense before, but the truth is he's showing tons of improvement in this area.
You think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here. And they can't miss 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Takes a 13-footer. Rebounded by New Orleans. And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, PA. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something. Yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee. I left my wallet back at the hotel.
That's not good. Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game, and it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
Now here's Dort. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Giddey's got his second bucket on the night. Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet. Not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
Here's Giddey. following the score by New Orleans. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And he misses his first shot of the game. The Pelicans have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. And that one's good. Williamson.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 8 so far. Free throw line jumper. And that one's good. Giddy's got 6 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Here's Johnson. And the layup falls. He's got 12.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. The 3 is up. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
And there's the lob. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Dort outside. Back to Giddey. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. New Orleans in the lead. To the middle. Here's Williamson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Williams up top. To the paint. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Back to Harden. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Giddey. It's stolen by Johnson. New Orleans calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Harden, the pass to Johnson. Over Giddey. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Puts it up from 12. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Williamson passes to Harden. Back to Williamson. Down low. Here's Johnson. Giddey with a defensive effort. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. The shot by Dort, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Williamson passes to Johnson. Can't connect from short range. The Thunder shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game with 30. 6 to shoot. Great D that time from Williamson.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And here are the Thunder now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. From 12 feet, and the shot goes in. Harden's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Dort. From deep, Giddey. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Johnson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
New Orleans making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Valanciunas. And it's McCollum in for James Harden. Oh, got that one up quick. Ingram's got 6 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Greg.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Murphy, he's checked in for Williamson. Pokuševski's checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jang. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Ingram.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Johnson. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Outside Curry. Over McCollum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one falls for Curry. And so Curry nails both of them.
You could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Johnson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Johnson's got 22.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Curry.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Page from 17. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokashevsky. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't get that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Johnson inside. He's covered by Curry. Johnson with a bucket. He's got 26.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah, that one's good.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
And here are the Pelicans now. It's a 16-point game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Substitution on the court.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. James Harden out there with Johnson. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Johnson. The Thunder with the rebound. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Now here's Johnson. 26 points for him. Count it. Johnson's got 28.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Dort. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They led by as many as 18. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Here's Dort following the score by New Orleans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And the Pelicans making a change here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Daniels. On the wing, MP. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength. with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points and really stuffed the stat sheet. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Johnson, and it's Giddey with a rebound. And the Thunder shooting just 42% so far in the game. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Giddey, covered by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Giddey missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Pelicans making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second team.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And he drops the first. And Johnson drops them both. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Giddey. Right side, Williams. Over Williamson. They grab their own miss. Giddey. Nice D from Valanciunas.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Dort, the pass to Giddey. Dort outside. Baseline jumper. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. A good look from Johnson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Oklahoma City shooting only 36% so far in this game. Outside Giddey. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Johnson. No good. A bit long that time. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Brook Lopez is checked in for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Zion Williamson. Pass to Jang. Outside Curry. Here's Holmgren. Will it go? 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Lopez.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Outside Giddey to the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Brook Lopez. And he makes the first. Murphy, he's checked in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Lewis. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Outside Ingram. Now here's Lopez. Defense is right there. It's stolen. Pass to Curry. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Outside Giddey. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Johnson. And McCollum slams it in.
McCollum doesn't get a lot of dunks throughout the course of the year. Nice to see him rise up that time.
Curry passes to Giddey. Curry with it. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Giddey. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Man, it did not take long for Josh Giddey to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Page. Here's Curry. McCollum defends. Here's Jang. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And that one's good. Giddey. As for Giddey's quick start in the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, BA. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. This is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts, they're off the chart.
And the Thunder in possession here, following the score by New Orleans.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Johnson missed inside. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The shot by Page, no good.
Well, the D's so tight on him and makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Giddey. 20 points for him. Down low. Here's Pokashevsky. Pass to Page. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Pelicans shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. Here's Johnson, and again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Now here's Giddey. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Takes a 13-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Poku with no hesitation.
To the middle. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so it's New Orleans holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Harden. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the 4. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 56 in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Chet Holmgren at the line for 2.
That one's no good. 3 on 3. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Williams passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Defended by Harden. Outside Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai does a nice job there just getting in the right spot and becoming an easy target for his teammates.
Outside Ingram. Inside. Back to Johnson. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Ingram against Dort. Williams on the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Back to Giddey.
Pelicans foul. Johnson. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. To the middle. Hangs.
Well, when Brandon Ingram's active on the defensive end, from whatever position, he's going to help out that particular possession. Good reaction there.
And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Williamson. Williamson's got his 6th assist of the night. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Giddey passes to Dort. Giddey against Johnson. Back to Dort. Clock at 6. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Harden finds Ingram. On the wing, MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Giddey just that 6th sense to find the open man.
To the inside. Johnson.
Oklahoma City foul. Dallas Giddey. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Johnson. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Jones, he's checked in for Williamson. And Johnson drops them both. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Johnson. Jones with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside for Ingram. From down low, the shot's good. Ingram's got 11 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New Orleans?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. It's come up big a few times for them.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Valanciunas. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Harden can't hit. Giddey against Valanciunas. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. To the paint. Here's Giddey. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Ingram. Here's Jones. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your Pelicans, Herbert Jones. At the line for 2.
That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Johnson against Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Valanciunas. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Another bucket. Wow.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. The Thunder have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Giddey passes to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Valanciunas covering. Clock is at 3. And that one's good. Holmgren's got 12.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that
one. Dallas Giddey. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Johnson taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Johnson. New Orleans making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Murphy comes in for Ingram. And Lewis is subbed in for Harden. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Outside Curry. Pass to Page. Here's Jang. Now here's Curry. The three. The Pelicans pull it in. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Lopez with it. Outside Jones. And here's Lopez. Drops in the layup for 2. Lopez has got his first basket.
Lopez powering through that time.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting only 42%. Here's Jang, defended by Jones. Curry, he's open. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Jang. That one doesn't drop. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Outside Johnson. Good on the bucket.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
And the Thunder shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, no layups right there for SGA. Up to the rim.
Outside Jones. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it..."
Substitution on the court.
Brook Lopez is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Inside, Johnson. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. And another shot, and good. There's another.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Up top, Giddey, covered by Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen. That time drawing a foul.
And Brett, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much, but the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks. Great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Rose outside. Pass to O'Connor. Dort against Green. Dort, the pass to Rose. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Out to the right wing. Here's Johnson. And yes, another basket. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Rose outside. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Now here's Rose. 4 on the clock. Steps back and shoots. Kept alive. Oh, misses the dunk.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Oklahoma City shooting just under 40% from the field. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, BA. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
Pass to Daniels on the wing, MP. Hits yet again. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Rose outside. Here's O'Connor. Covered by Johnson. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Throws it up high. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss. And you've got to be perfectly in sync on that one.
Man, that's a tough play to convert. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Okashevsky's checked in for Dort. New Orleans has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Daniels. Johnson inside, and it's good! He hits another one!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Back to Rose. Here's Holmgren, covered by Lopez. For the finish! Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Covered by Johnson. Pass to Rose. Here's Pokashevsky. From the high post. Pelicans cleared away.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. And there's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
And it's the Pelicans on the break. Cash gets MP picking up the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to O'Connor. Back to Rose. Covered by Johnson. Can they get it? That one no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Another one goes. Incredible.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Launches it. The shot by Page, no good. New Orleans has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Johnson inside. O'Connor with a rebound. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stat should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Johnson with a bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Unloads from 13. Can't hit that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Lewis. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter here. No coverage that time.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And you have to like how they've played this year. 55 wins in total.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're in front. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Now here's Johnson. He's closely guarded. Pass to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Back to Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's O'Connor. Pass to Page. Out to the right wing. Here's Rose. That one falls.
Oh, boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Green, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.